Alrighty.
Okay, wait, what are we starting? Are we going already? Wait, you gotta start over.
Don't even worry, I'll introduce you.
Are we kidding? Oh my gosh, I love that.
Hi, Taylor.
Hello.
Welcome to the pod. Guys, honestly, no offense to any of... No, maybe I shouldn't say that. No offense to anybody else who's been on this podcast so far, but I was most excited for Taylor.
The elitist is here. It's fine.
Here's the thing. I talk to Taylor every single day of my life, and we have been this way for how many years?
Oh my gosh. Since like at least 2019, I feel like.
It's been a minute.
Really though.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I know you are an avid listener of the pod.
Oh yeah.
So how does it feel to be here?
It feels surreal. No, I had to like really convince myself actually, because I do have stage fright, but like literally we're talking to nobody, but
We are currently at UVU's library. Shout out to, college, higher education.
I never went.
This is your first time at a college library?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, overrated. So let's start with how we met.
We met in high school. Was I just a grade above you?
Yeah.
And then we started working together. We were coworkers.
Because you are a massage therapist.
I am 6 years going.
Oh, wow. What's funny is we weren't friends in high school at all.
No.
We just knew of each other.
Yeah.
Like, when we met in the workplace, I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure we went to high school together. But...
Oh, yeah. Oh, I knew who you were right away.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I know her.
Well, I think what really brought us together was our mutual obsessive natures.
Yep.
You know,
I had to lock it down because no one understood. I couldn't let that light shine until I met you.
because mine shines bright.
Yeah.
So bright.
Blinding.
Yeah. I'm like, obsession? Yeah, that's me.
I had to act like a normal citizen.
Up until you met me?
Up until we like talked every day. Oh my gosh. Then I was like, wow, I am me.
You were like, I've met someone that is, I don't even like to call us crazy because that's not accurate. We're dedicated. We're consistent. Mm-hmm. We follow through.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't feel like we talk about the positives of that enough as a society. Everyone's over here like, you're obsessed and you're problematic. And I'm like, when have you ever stuck to something for 10 hours straight?
No kidding.
Okay, yeah. Do you know how hard that is? Easy for me. I can do this day in, day out.
Yeah.
But that is just a tease. That's what we're going to get to. Today's episode, structure-wise, is going to be different than my normal ones because the main topic is really going to be media, movies, books, because that is what we are both equally obsessed about. And normally I just do it the first 20 minutes. Nah, we're gonna go deep today. This is the beginning of something new. Every 6 months, Taylor is gonna be on the pod, coming on to talk about the latest and greatest things, really discussing the things that we talk about on the day-to-day, but making sure that the world knows about it.
Oh yeah, like TV, movie, book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you need people to speak to it, there is no better source than the two of us.
Put your trust in us.
Yeah, because we've read it all, we've seen it all.
We don't watch like a normal audience. We got the music, the director, the extras. You people just watching just to watch. We are watching and listening.
We are Big Brother. This is not passive. Yeah, we can't casually watch a movie.
No. We're picking it apart. Don't even get me started on the stupid things we watched. Every copy of The Hating Game needs to be burned.
We need to get into this for a second here. Okay, once upon a time, Taylor and I watched The Hating Game.
Oh, we read it first.
We read it first. The book was...
2 out of 10.
Yeah. But obviously we also watched the movie. We're not just gonna read something crappy not to watch the crappy movie.
Exactly. We thought, okay, maybe this is promising. Sometimes if you make an adaptation, they fixed it. No.
They somehow made it
worse.
Oh, The Hating Game.
Oh my gosh.
We hated ourselves. But yes, Taylor will be back many times. But first, I gotta address, how are you feeling, girl? Because you almost died, like, super recently. So, how's it been?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm doing great today, but...
Tell us what happened.
Okay, so I became pregnant last year. So, I have a 7-month-old daughter. She's great, and she almost killed me. So I was 8 weeks pregnant. I just thought I just have horrible morning sickness. I'm throwing up so much, can't eat. I was just like, this is normal. I hadn't been seen at all. I just knew my pregnancy test said positive, and I was going through it. And then I really was having horrible pain breathing, and a lot of it was in my back, like my back right side rib cage, I would say. And so I was like, did I pull a muscle because I'm throwing up so much? I was like message portal with a nurse in the OB's office, and she's like, what's your pain on a scale of 1 to 10 or whatever, 10 being the worst? And I was like, probably like a 9. And she's like, you should probably go to the emergency room. And I was freaking out. I'm on Google, you know, thought I was having like a, what is it called?
Ectopic pregnancy.
I thought that's what was happening to me. I had called my mom because my husband was working. He met us at the hospital. So my mom took me to the hospital. We're in the emergency room. They like weigh you. I had lost like 10 pounds or something crazy. I'm trying to make this story short. It's like long story short, and then I tell like the longest.
Short story long.
Exactly. They sent in ultrasound people, came to the conclusion that baby was perfectly fine. We were not thinking anything bad was going to happen after that. Our worry was the baby. The doctor comes back in and he's like, so your blood results for blood clotting, your levels are crazy high. They normally start in your legs, blood clots, and then you can catch them or they get to like any major organs, you know. He's like, we need to do a CAT scan. He's like, I know you're pregnant and that's not the safest thing for all that radiation, but he's like, it's going to be okay. Like, I promise. I think you need to get a CT scan. And so I go do my CT scan. I finish, we wait, and finally he's like, so yeah, you have 2 huge pulmonary embolisms, blood clot in each lung, both of them. And my right one, which was causing the pain that I was feeling when I was breathing, was called a pulmonary infarction, which is basically equivalent to a heart attack, but in your lung. Like, there was no blood flow going to that part of my lung, I guess. I don't know. Don't quote me on the actual definition, but that was my understanding of it. I was admitted. I was there for a few days, and they kind of got the pain under control. So that was bad. That's causing a concerning amount.
That was bad. Not ideal.
If I didn't go to the hospital, I don't know if I would have had hours left to live, days. Like, it was so bad.
Oh my gosh.
It was so bad. It was causing such a concerning amount of damage that, like, we had to monitor it even after I was pregnant too. Like, if I had any permanent respiratory problems, which I don't. So we're good there. Moral of the story, I had to be put on blood thinners. You can't take the oral medication if you're pregnant. It's not safe for the baby, but that's like the quickest way to get rid of blood clots. So unfortunately for me, I had to do the long route, but it was safest for the babies. And unfortunately for me, it was shots and not oral medications. That was not fun. I had to do a shot in my stomach every morning and every night for the whole pregnancy. And 6 weeks postpartum.
I remember seeing the bruises on your abdomen.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
It was bad. And I can take a shot. Like, a shot is whatever. But the medication, it burned. It was like fire going into, like, it hurt so bad. I had an angel neighbor, one of my greatest friends now. She is the best. And she would come over in the mornings when Cameron would go to work, my husband, because I just couldn't do the shots myself. But she came over and did my shots for me in the morning whenever I needed her, if Cameron wasn't home.
I don't think I could.
I could if it didn't hurt.
Life or death, I could, for sure. There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
There's a lot of things I say I couldn't do, but like,
if there's another
life
option
on the line, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was a really rough few first months of pregnancy. On top of all the pregnancy symptoms, I had all of that going on. I couldn't even walk. I was in so much pain. I remember coming home from the hospital and Cameron would hold my arm and we'd just walk up and down the hallway. But, you know, baby was great the whole time. I only went in one other time to the ER while I was pregnant because I started the process of coughing and throwing up blood. Anyway, that's me. I'm alive.
She's alive. She's thriving. That sounds horribly traumatic and terrible. I was here every step of the way over Marco Polo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we don't know why that happened. I did do a genetic testing and it came back negative. So they did say any future pregnancies, I'll be right back on blood thinner shots just as a preventative. But
Oh.
Everyone's like, do you think you'll have another one? And I'm like, I think I need therapy. Like, they think I'm kidding.
No. Every single day I was getting reports back and I would need therapy
I'm
after
like,
that.
I think I need to want another pregnancy.
Well, and then you had like a terrible post-pregnancy
Oh my gosh,
situation.
yeah.
That's a whole other
Don't even
story.
get me started on postpartum, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Your
birth
mom.
was great. I loved my birth. But anyway, we'll see if she might be an only child. But it's okay. She's perfect.
She's adorable.
She's perfect. Anywho.
Thank you so much for sharing that. You know, I've got many viewers that are mothers themselves, many of my friends.
Yes.
So I always like to check in on my mothers.
I love hearing everyone's experience.
Now that we have the update on
Yes.
how you're feeling mentally, emotionally, physically,
Yes.
we are going to get to the main core of our pod today, which is our obsessiveness. Here's my question for you, my girl. What was the catalyst? Are you able to think back and really see, like, when did this begin? Because I was trying this week. I think I did find the place where, you know, the key turned, if you will. We ignited everything. We were on the road to the life I now live. I want to know, do you have any memories? Do you know
my
at all?
gosh. I don't think I can put a finger on exactly where I was like, I have a problem.
I'm different than my peers.
I am built, I was made differently. No one understands except you. I really have a horrible memory though. I think the first thing I can think of that I was obsessed with is Hunger Games. But I'm pretty positive there was stuff before that. But I was obsessed with the Hunger Games, books and movies.
What does that mean when you say obsessed? Because I feel like when a normal person that's not us says like, oh, I'm obsessed, it means like they spend, you know, maybe 20 minutes thinking about it. Like they really like it, but like it's not all consuming.
Obsessed is like your stomach hurts. You lose your appetite, but it's like good.
You're being fed in another way. Mine is I can't breathe.
You'll do anything but sleep, read more, watch more. Fill the cup.
But the thing is, like, the cup has a hole in the bottom.
Yeah. It's never filled. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You can't function. Like, I'm a mom, momming it up, but also, like, my brain was filled with, like, whatever I was reading or watching at the moment. My brain is, like, in a false reality. And it's the best. I'm a good mom. That was a bad example.
I feel like people can at least understand, like, your everyday thoughts. Like, it's not blank inside. It's not just do-do-do.
No.
We're not thinking about anything.
I am in another world, wishing it was real. Would I trade that for anything? No. Like, peace for comfort? I'd rather be jumbled, scrambled up in my brain than feel peaceful. Like, try to get me in a meditation room. No. It's not happening. I don't want to be disassociated from my false realities.
I really love flotation tanks.
Oh, okay. That's
I'm
it.
surprised that I haven't talked about it more on the pod because that was one of my obsessions for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I read like 5 books on it. I was floating every single week for 2 hours straight. But you want to know why I loved floating? It's because for 2 straight hours, I got no distractions. I'm in a pool full of 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt. I have no body weight.
Yeah.
I have no body temperature. It's pitch black. I have no sound. I like music off.
Oh, yeah.
So I can live in my head in these daydreams that I have.
And you're a lucid dreamer.
Yeah.
So that's even...
Me in a float
I'm
is me
jealous.
on acid.
We could never do drugs.
Never.
Like,
No,
I
never.
would die tomorrow. It wouldn't be good.
No, like, God knew I needed to be sent into a family that did not drink. Because I'm set up for an addictive lifestyle. So he was like, we're gonna stop this right here, right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up as a bum on the street, begging for drugs, crackhead. Like, no lie, that would be me. Because we take non-addictive substances and make them a vice.
Yeah, but I didn't choose that. It chose me. So imagine something that I would choose to do. People might think, listening to this, like, that sounds like my worst nightmare. You know? It's the only way to live, really.
It's a dream.
It's like the best.
Hunger Games. Take me through the obsession.
Yours was probably way before that, huh?
Yeah, but I also was obsessed with Hunger Games.
Okay.
So, like, let's just compare our obsession.
I remember I read the first one the night before I went to the movie. And I wasn't a reader back then. My friend was like, you should read the book before we see the movie. And I was like, read the book. And then I was like, okay. I procrastinated, and finally, like, the day before the movie, I started reading it. Oh, I read that book so fast. I don't even remember how long. I finished it the day I started it. And I could not wait that night to go see this movie. I was like, I have to wait till tomorrow. That is when I was like, what's wrong with me? I cannot wait. Like, it's not even like the phrase I can't wait. Like, I can't wait. Like, I can't. And so I'm on the YouTube, you know, interviews. I think I watched every single interview ever made before I saw the movie. Just held up in my room. Nobody bother me. I'm on the YouTube.
On the YouTube. I relate so much to that. Well, and I didn't have internet on my phone.
Oh, I think I had a computer I was on.
For me, it was so difficult having like this personality without internet access. We did have obviously computers and stuff, but they were in an open public space and I had to share them with my siblings.
Oh.
I just constantly was like, what is it? I turn on the computer! I need to look up interviews. I need to see the interview of Josh Hutcherson and Jennifer Lawrence. Like, Mom, please. I need to see it.
The need, though.
Like
It's strong.
It's so real.
Nothing is as important.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, my obsession for Hunger Games. I've discussed it lightly before, but truly, to paint the full picture, I read them 13 times, which we've gone over.
Mm-hmm.
I had the phone case. I made my own t-shirts.
You made them?
I made them for the premiere.
Oh my gosh, I wish I was your friend.
We would have been really great together.
I think the rest of the friends would leave us. Let those two weirdos.
Us in a corner watching interviews on YouTube. I also got all of the books about the films before they were made. About all of the sets and the designs and the costumes and the characters. I too watched every interview. Mm-hmm. I looked up fan art, fan fiction. Like, I was fully consumed for years on end. Because I had the books that I was just constantly reading.
Oh, yeah.
And then the movies came out. That was wonderful. Here's my problem now as an adult. I don't want to be reading something that doesn't already have all of its content released.
Right.
Because I now have access to the internet.
Yep.
I need it all at once. Either give it to me all at once, shove it in my face, or keep it away, far, far away. Don't even look at me with your content. And we will get to this when we talk about Fourth Wing.
I was going to say, don't get me started on the Fourth Wing.
We will get to this.
Okay.
But before we jump ahead, we got to start at the beginning.
Yeah.
So yours was Hunger Games. I went through that phase. Mine was Webkins. You would buy the stuffed animals.
Yes. Okay, Webkins. Yep.
Then you would have the code that you would plug in. So then you had your digital version of your pet.
Yep. I remember. I don't think I had any, but I think my cousin did, and I was jealous.
Yeah, no, that was my full-time job. At 10 years old.
Did they have names?
Of course they had names. Every spare moment of my life was spent nurturing and obsessing over my Webkins. I had like 15 animals.
Oh, you're not just
And they
one.
all had a penthouse.
Only the best were my Webkins.
I was putting in the work so they could live a long, happy life.
Oh my gosh. That just triggered something in me. I think my first obsession was the Tamagotchi.
Oh, I was not a Tamagotchi girl.
I was. I completely forgot. That just awoke inside of me, that life that I lived once upon a time with my Tamagotchi.
The Tamagotchi was too small, too low level.
I'm not up with your penthouses over there.
I needed more than 3 buttons.
I had the lanyards. I needed the newest updates. Mom, I need the new one. I just bought you this one. No.
You don't get it.
They don't.
Oh, our poor mothers. You know, Webkins is where it began for me.
Okay.
Then just going through, age by age, the next one that I could really think of was Magic.
Magic?
Like, pick a card.
Wait, did you say your brother was good at magic?
My brother was actually good. I never was, but I did put on a magic show for the neighborhood.
You did?
With Nicole. I read a magic book and was like just practicing all around the house. But here's the thing.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't necessarily practice my tricks. I would practice my presentation of my tricks. You know what I mean? Like the dialogue. I've always been, a performer. Shout out to Nicole. I forced her to do everything with me.
She's there against her will. Let me saw you in half.
I'll try and find the photo of us. We did it out on my front lawn and we passed out flyers and everything for everybody and planned it. And then all the kids from the neighborhood came to our magic show.
That's fun. How old were you?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna hope and say like below 12. Probably too old. Okay, let's go next up to you.
I just have such a horrible memory. I never read any books either during high school except Hunger Games. I don't know why Hunger Games didn't unlock the book reading. I don't know.
Because nothing was quite like that.
I guess. Maybe I just read the wrong stuff. Freaking school.
Yeah.
They force you to read these books and you're like, who wants to read? Not me. This sucks. I don't want to read The Outsiders. I don't want to read this. I didn't like one book they forced me to read.
I completely agree with you because the school system in general, failing us on many counts, but they all say that like everyone's a reader. Okay, then prove it to us. Like, because I genuinely believe that. I do believe everybody is a reader, but you have to find what works for you.
Yeah.
And they don't introduce that to you.
No.
Yeah, no,
they force you to read what they want you to read, and I'm like, this sucks.
Well, and then most kids don't read it anyways, which also pissed me off because I did.
Yeah.
I read every single word to every single book that was assigned. I know. No one else did. No one did.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm bitter. Because I'm like, no, they were not good. And everyone would like Spark Notes.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, no, I was my friend's Spark Notes.
And then they freaking forced Shakespeare down your throat. And I'm like, how do you know that's what he meant?
Yeah.
Did you ask
Yeah,
him?
are you him?
Yeah. Okay.
Next up on my list. Okay, this isn't media. We'll get to the media because majority of my stuff is media. But I thought I would at least venture out a little bit to show how it displayed itself in every part of my life.
Okay.
Babysitting. Listen here, everybody. This girl right here on the other end of this mic, she was the best babysitter who ever did live. And I say that with full pride.
I believe it. I've heard.
My aunt, who she will be on the pod on a later date, she was truly the ultimate babysitter. She nannied for like really amazing wealthy families. She like lived in Japan, in Australia and stuff with these families. She would vacation with them, all sorts of stuff. And she taught me her ways. So at 12 years old, I took a babysitting course. Yeah, that's right. I went to the Lehigh Legacy Center.
No way.
Yeah, all day. I was trained on how to do CPR on infants.
Oh my god.
As well as like toddlers. I think the age range was up to like 10 years old. I was able to do CPR and they had the practice dummies there. I also learned how to communicate with adults and how to like help the kids if they're having a tantrum. It was basically like a parenting course, but it was for babysitters. It was the babysitting training course.
Your course was free?
No,
Oh,
paid for. I invested in myself because I had earned money babysitting and I wanted to get higher qualifications.
Of course, as one does.
After I got the certificate, I printed out flyers that I made on like Publisher. It was the Canva of my day. I printed off my number and then I had babysitter certified and CPR certified. I had all my certifications on there. I glued them to magnets.
Shut up.
No, dead freaking serious. So that way I went around to my entire neighborhood so they would have my name and number
Like
and
on their
certification
fridge?
on their fridge.
Wow.
It doesn't stop there. I was booked out for months in advance. My Saturday nights, that was prime time. I would bring my own toys. I had a babysitting bag, and inside I had stories that I had memorized, so that way I didn't have to read off the page. I could show the pictures to the kids and read it like behind,
Oh my god.
I had DVDs. I brought my own movies, and I also brought my own cleaning supplies.
Oh my.
Because after the children would go to sleep, this is what my aunt taught me, was you always leave the house cleaner than when you came.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was cleaning
Wow.
for $5 an hour.
I was gonna ask how much.
Back in the day.
Oh, that was.
And they would always tip me, of
You
course.
were like rich back then.
Oh, I was the richest 12-year-old. I was making freaking bank because I babysat every Friday and Saturday night, always. I also had a weekly gig after school, couple days. Then I had like Tuesday nights. I was being passed around. The kids loved me. I had a prize box. I was already into behavioral therapy, like at a very young age.
I mean, I knew some of that, but not all of that. Wow.
In some
Legit.
ways, the obsession helps to, you know, facilitate like really great productive things.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, I was a star babysitter.
I believe it.
Well, and I'm basically a baby whisperer now.
Oh my gosh, yeah. My daughter loves Nikki. I'll be Marco Poloing with Nikki the minute I stop talking and Nikki starts talking on the phone. My daughter, she'll be doing anything and she's looking around. Where is Nikki? Where? She loves the sound of your voice. And then, yeah, you got her to sleep at Olive Garden. Her own mother couldn't do it. You put her right to sleep. She loves you.
I love kids. I absolutely love kids. Hate animals, love the children.
Animals.
And sorry, one last thing. My first big purchase. Do you want to know what I spent my hard-earned money on?
Lumpkins.
I bought a Cricut machine. A paper cutting
Whoa,
machine.
really?
$200.
I've
$200
always
at
wanted
12?
one.
That was a lot.
That's amazing.
That was my first big purchase.
That's cool.
So, you know, I was out on the streets taking names.
I love that.
But anyways, moving right along.
Okay.
What else you got for me?
Okay, I'm not really following a great timeline, but I think I was pretty obsessed with the first Divergent movie. But I didn't read the books until I worked with you at our second massage place. I read them and I wanted to throw up.
I advised you against it, though.
Probably.
Oh, I would have.
Yeah, I think I had already started and I was already in it and I was like, well, I'll just read it. Because I was so obsessed with the first movie. And then the ending of that book series just, you know.
Here's the thing about Divergent, okay? It feels touchy to me.
Understandably.
Probably because I also had that phone case. I also made t-shirts.
Oh.
If you would have let me pick a tattoo at that age, I would have been getting dauntless. I remember on Pinterest, I used to look up, you know, like tattoo designs and stuff, and it was Hunger Games, the selection series, and Divergent.
Oh, perfect.
Something interesting about the Divergent series is I hate it so viscerally. Truly. I don't think I've ever felt that betrayed.
Oh my gosh,
In my life.
Was so pissed.
There is this question that I'll ask when I'm in a group of people, because, you know, I'm single, I'm in a group of people all the time, trying to, like, get to know you.
Oh, yeah.
It's the freaking worst, and I'm so sick of, like, the regular questions. So I'll throw out this one. If you had to write a book tomorrow,
Okay.
and you only had one day to do it, what topic could you write a book on? It's really funny to like ask that question because you really get to find out their interests, and a lot of times it's very unique. And I'll usually put criteria on it because I'm annoying, and I'll be like, it can't be work related.
Oh, okay.
What could you fill a book with that's not work related?
Wow, I'd have to think about that.
For me, you want to know what I could do tomorrow?
Yeah, what?
I could write a book on the downfall and failure of the Divergent series. I feel so passionately about this. Like, I could write a PhD thesis
That's hilarious.
on the Divergent series
It's so bad.
and how it single-handedly changed the way that authors write books.
Changed history in not a good way.
She was the perfect example of what not to do. Like,
She must have thought she was brilliant and like.
oh, absolutely. You can't betray your audience like that. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm going to spoil it right now.
Oh, it's been years.
Don't ever read it because it's not worth it.
Yeah.
She kills her main character, the narrator of her books. She kills her. And you can't do that. Like, it's against the rules, and she showed why.
Then the love interest ends up with her best friend.
She really thought she was like a forward thinker.
Yeah, no, that was so bad.
J.K. Rowling, on the other hand, proved, as many authors do, that you can kill good characters. You can kill main characters. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
You cannot kill...
Harry Potter.
yeah, exactly. You can't kill Harry.
Yeah.
She did, but she brought him back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
you need a loophole if you're gonna do that.
Because we trust you as an audience that you're not going to do us dirty like that. We've invested our time, our energy, for me, my hard-earned money from babysitting into creating merch for you. I've devoted years of my life to this. The betrayal. No, like, it's not okay.
Yeah.
I could fill a book on that. What else you got? What other obsessions?
Okay, Vampire Diaries.
Ooh.
Only to season 6.
Spoiler alert. I'm about to say something very important about that series. When does Elena die?
She doesn't actually die, but at the end of season 6. Yeah, this is another problem I have with series where, like, it's so good, but then they start adding things where it's like, you've gone too far. It's too much. We already have vampires, werewolves, witches. Now we got sirens and the devil himself and the this and the this. I'm like, seriously? This is stupid now. Like, you lived your 800 years of vampire life and you've never heard about a siren or the devil himself until season 7 and 8? What did you do the last 800 years? You never knew that existed? Of course you did.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. And the main character leaving, that was stupid. The first 6 seasons. Seasons 1 through 4 are particularly amazing.
But when she gets with Damon, they just fight all the time.
That is stupid. One thing about me is like, I wish I was a vampire. I love vampires.
One thing about me is I wish I was immortal.
I want the powers. It's cool.
No, I agree. I'm with you.
Oh, when I started, that's all my life was. Cameron got me the whole DVD seasons, like the complete set for like Christmas that year, because like I finished watching it and I was still nonstop talking about it. The ending, I'm like, the stupid ending. Poor Cameron.
Here's my question, because obviously I don't really have anybody but you to talk about these things with, but I know that you like talking about the obsessiveness because you are the same.
Yeah.
But what is that like, trying to explain the Vampire Diaries obsession to a man?
He would watch some of it with me, obviously, if he wants to, like, hang out. But I'm like, sorry, Vampire Diaries. So you gotta sit here and watch it with me. No, I wouldn't force him. But obviously, we'd do other things, too. But, oh, my mind. My eyes twitching because I need to finish watching. But now I have to go do something else. Oh, my gosh. One other thing really quickly. If we're obsessed with something, it takes a while to, like, get over it and, like, start something else.
For sure. No, there's a mourning period.
So, yes. And sometimes it's longer than other times.
Then we'll just talk about how sad we are that we can't live in that moment anymore.
But we love it.
Oh, absolutely.
We're destroyed in pieces, and we don't want to be put back together. I don't care if you tell me there's some great new thing. Well, I do, because obviously I watch it. But I need a minute sometimes. If it's an obsessed 5-star, 10-star, I'm like, give me
3 to 5 business days to recover.
I need food in my system again. And I need to just think about this. That's the part where if Cameron's like, sees me staring into space, he's like, she's mourning. She's been on the TikTok theories.
No, absolutely. Because that's the thing, you can't just move on because that was my life.
And then the next thing is your life. And then I think that's why I have memory loss too. Is because I'm like, I've forgotten because something else has stepped in. But like, it's been hard to make this list because I know I'm skipping so many. But anyway, I wanted that known.
Okay, no, it's all consuming. It is, it's all I think about. It's all I dream about. It's all I daydream about.
Yeah.
It's all I want to talk about. So sometimes it is a struggle when I am watching something and I go and I'm like socializing with my friends that aren't you.
Yeah.
And I'll bring it up, you know, like, oh my gosh, you guys, you have to watch this or you need to read this. And I'll tell them about it. And they're like, okay, cool. And then like they want to move on in the conversation.
I wasn't done.
And I'm like, I had more to say.
My sister, I think, makes fun of me because we both have read some of the same stuff, and I'm like, how are you not obsessed? How are you
normal?
How are
like
you just eating breakfast?
As if you didn't just read what I read.
I know. I'm sending her these theories. She's like, haha. I'm like shaking inside. I can't breathe.
The breath thing, I think, is gonna come back to bite me.
I internally shake or I start shaking on the outside, I think.
I will stop breathing. Like, I will hold my breath unintentionally.
I don't know if I've done that.
I'll be like gasping for air. Because my body, it's got like all the alarms ringing of like, oxygen, we need that to live. And I'm like, they're about to gasp.
There's only one bed in the hotel room.
And then I'm like...
It's worse than TikTok addiction.
Absolutely. Well, that's why I had to cut myself off of TikTok, because heaven knows I couldn't be on an addictive app. I delete Instagram every other day off my phone because it's not enough to set the timer or put it off my home screen. Like, no, we're dealing with a true addict here. No, I have to delete the app because I can't have access to Reels. So every other day I re-download it.
It's probably a good thing I'm a parent, because if I wasn't, then I think I'd probably have to do that as well.
Trying to be my own parent has been really hard the past 8 years. That's why I stay up till 4 a.m. I have no one there to tell me I can't.
Let's go to bed.
No, I'm yelling at myself. I really am. I'm like, you need to pull it together. You have work. You're a big girl. You have responsibilities. And I'm like, well, I can survive on 2 hours of sleep. That's not a big deal.
And then you're like, no, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, the amount of times I'm like, mistakes were made. But, I mean, at least I got 30 more pages into my book. But anyway, what were we talking about?
Oh, I was asking about Cameron.
He's supportive. He doesn't get.
Well, no one gets it.
Yeah, he doesn't understand. He just knows now. If he catches me just staring into space, just leave me. He knows that I'm just theorizing and contemplating and... He's like, yeah, she's over there. I'll just give her 10 minutes.
What a sweet man you married. He's so nice.
This is all exaggerated, I think.
No. I'll speak for myself. Mine's not. Obviously, we work in society. Like,
it's not exaggerated, but, like, I also want it known that, like, I am a great spouse. And a great mom. And a great friend.
Yes, you are. None of those things were in question. If anybody wants to judge, take a look in the mirror. Okay, how long did you spend on TikTok today? Okay. At least I was reading.
Yeah. My smut books over. At least I'm reading. Just kidding. No, that's not all I read.
It's not all smut.
But we do have a smut scale.
Oh, yes.
That we created together.
That was a wonderful day at Gourmandies.
It was. People should listen to us because we have a scales on scales on scales.
We've got Excel spreadsheets. We've got data.
We've got all the notes.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not crazy.
No.
Anyway, what's next on your list?
Okay, we're just going to do a rapid fire, just working up to today.
Okay. You probably have more because you have better memory than I do.
Gallagher Girl series. If you don't know what that is, look it up. To this day, I will read that tomorrow. Like, I will read that book any day, any
Just a
time.
series. Okay.
6-book series about girl spies.
Okay.
The first book is titled, I'd Tell You I Love You, but Then I'd Have to Kill You.
Oh, already hooked.
Yeah, it's about these badass, these baddie girls. They're 12.
Oh, they are?
Well, this is like made for 6th graders.
Oh.
No, I will read it tomorrow. Like, I feel like my Goodreads review really encapsulates how I feel about this. This is what I say about it. Judge me all you want, but these books are the stories of my childhood, and some could say they made me into the woman I am today. The nostalgia and joy they bring me have never gone away. If I were to guess how many times I've read this series in my lifetime, I actually don't know, but somewhere around 23 times feels right.
More than Hunger Games.
Oh, Hunger Games walked so Gallagher Girl series could run. I read it as a kid, a preteen, teenager, high school graduate, college student, and as a post-grad. I will stand by this series forever, and that's that.
Wow.
You should read them.
Also, your Goodreads account, I'm going to shout you out. Life According to Nikki. Her reviews are the best.
Did they make you laugh?
Yeah, I love them. Mm-hmm. I'm all for an analogy, and she is the queen of analogies, and I love it.
It's funny because I'll text Taylor, hey, I just wrote a Goodreads review.
Yeah.
Will you go on there and validate and tell me I'm funny? Let's see what else I had. Okay, I was really into BuzzFeed videos. I mean, who wasn't? But I was particularly honed in on a very specific type of BuzzFeed video, and it was Irish people trying American snacks.
Ooh.
Or just Irish people doing anything. I was really into Irish people, and then I would watch a bunch of dialect coach videos of how to do an Irish accent. Mm-hmm. And then I would just practice in my room for hours.
Did you ever speak to your family like that?
Yeah, they laughed in my face and I immediately stopped. I was like, you guys don't get it. Okay,
I'm Irish.
I'm Irish, and my last name is very Irish. If we want to just go back to genealogy. Yeah, one of the most popular Irish names in Ireland. Or at least it was back in the day. I don't know, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on any fact I say about anything outside of my own personal opinion. Because who's to say if it's correct? But should I demonstrate?
Uh-huh. Do you want me to not look at you?
No, you can look at me. I'm not shy.
Get your drink.
All right, so dialect coaches say that you have to have a phrase that gets you into the accent, all right? Here's my phrase. Are you coming over to the party later?
That was actually really good.
Thank you. I'll list off, like, my other things that I loved in an Irish accent. And if you don't like it...
She's not actually Irish. You can't really judge.
If you don't like it, that's fine. I don't care, because I love it, all right?
I love it.
Okay. Alright, sometimes it takes me a second to get into it. It does sound a little bit different than my normal speaking voice because it's really sing-songy, and I wish I could do it as kind of a normal type of tone, but whatever, this is as good as it's gonna get. Anyways, the other things that I was absolutely obsessed with when I was growing up was a show called Dance Academy. Have you watched it?
Probably, but I wasn't obsessed.
Oh my god, it ruined me. The amount I cried. I watched it, no lie, 5 times. I watched it by myself, first and foremost. Then slowly over time, I got my entire family to watch it.
Wow.
All my brothers. And
Your brothers?
Oh, my brothers, they would watch with me because I've always had good taste.
So You Think You Can Dance? I was pretty addicted to that.
I loved So You Think You Can Dance.
And then wasn't this the time when you'd have to
Text in
Yeah.
or call in.
or EVR wasn't a thing, you couldn't record. You were like, it's 7 o'clock!
And you had to pee on the commercial break.
Uh-huh.
Oh, family times. I'm probably going to listen to this back and be really embarrassed.
I love it. I feel like people always think I talk more Southern.
Are you a Southern girl?
No. I mean, I'm not from the South whatsoever. I don't know where. When I talk in my customer service voice.
See, that's what my Irish is. It's the customer service tone.
I think because most people asked where I was from and when I was massaging.
Oh,
Because
really?
I think my customer service voice sounds more Southern.
Can you give us a little sampling of the customer service? I walk in to get a massage with you.
Stage fright.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry. I forget. Not everyone's like, oh, did you want to hear it? They take their headphones out. What? Oh, sorry. I thought you were looking at me wondering what my Irish accent sounded like.
You'd have to catch me ordering at a drive-thru or something. I'm not some Southern belle, but I think I just say some words more Southern.
I do know I have a good customer service voice because I am literally the voice of a phone. When you call a certain business, I am the person on the phone.
It's a very nice voice.
Thank you. I do get compliments on my voice a lot.
I wish I wasn't so monotone,
but my customer service, if you like my regular talking voice, my customer service voice, silky smooth.
It's you kind of hypnotize people. Is that the last of yours?
This one's so random.
Okay.
Alexander Skarsgård, he played the live action Tarzan. For whatever reason, hyperfixated on that. He had 6 meals a day.
The actor.
Yeah, the actor, to get in shape for Tarzan.
Wow.
I don't know why, but I was really obsessed with his workout.
I gotta look it up.
I watched every single interview with him prior to the Tarzan movie. Wow. Every single one. So I knew everything about what he had to go through in order to get that body to look the way that it did.
Yeah, look at this Tarzan picture.
Oh, wow. I've seen it. It was almost my screensaver. He did 3 workouts a day. He ate 6 meals a day. Wow. And it was a chicken breast and some broccoli or something. No, don't quote me. It's been a while since I was obsessed with this. But that was a random one. I was really into that.
I never saw that.
The Selection series, honorable mention.
Oh, yes.
Which I'll talk about that more on a later episode with my friend Carolyn. But you did get me to read those. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really into... I still am. Yeah. I still am. Don't be deceived. Still into it.
That probably was more the beginning of my reading journey.
Yeah.
I don't want to say era, because, it's forever.
We're locked in. Oh, my gosh.
Okay. Anyway, the last on my, obsession list, I have Harry Potter, which you got me to read. Amazing. You already did an episode on your Harry Potter party.
Mm-hmm.
That... I'll just pat myself on the back. It wasn't my idea, but it was
for you.
That's where the idea came from, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, you can absolutely pat yourself on the back. Brag away. Because it was for you. It was...
That was so fun.
It was so fun for me as a friend to watch you read and watch them for the first time.
My first time ever reading them and watching them all the way through. It was amazing. I had already been to Harry Potter World before all that, and so now I need to go back and actually appreciate. I'm like, oh wow, cool. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I need a wand. I need a robe. I am Ravenclaw. Okay, Emily Henry and Abby Jimenez.
I'm so glad you brought this up. Both authors, so good.
Favorites. Mm-hmm. Because, again, we have our smut scale. We're no weirdos. I'm not, reading for smut. I like to make that clear.
Yeah, I want a plot.
I don't want people to think I'm like 50 Shades of Grey over here. I've never seen or read any of that, and I don't plan to. I like a plot.
Yes. And on the scale, which is posted on the Instagram highlight, Emily Henry and Abby Jimenez, they're like a 5 on the scale. Abby Jimenez has a book that we put on the 6, but oh my gosh, love them. What's your favorite Emily Henry's?
Oh my gosh, I think it's tied with Book Lovers and Beach Read. I can't decide what one I like better.
Same.
One day I'm like, okay, it's Beach Read. And then the other time I'm like, I think it's Book Lovers. So it's like I go back and forth.
I love those books. Abby Jimenez, favorite ones?
What are yours?
Happily Ever After playlist.
I have that on here, yeah.
Just for the Summer.
Just for the Summer is one of mine, too.
And then I really liked The Friend Zone, although the plot itself was stupid to me. I hate a small miscommunication. We all know this about me. But the characters were funny. When Book Lovers dropped, we went to Barnes & Noble together.
We read it in a day.
Read it both in a day, yep. That's the other thing I love about being friends with you, is when I tell you to go watch something, go read something, it's not like now we're on a delay of like 5 months later you're going to tell me that you did. No, tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, finish.
Yeah.
Let's discuss.
We gotta talk about this.
Which, to anybody else, you don't have to be like that. Taylor really satisfies that for me. So, like, it's okay. If I give you something and it does take you a while, you know, this isn't your lifestyle. I understand.
Yeah. I'll tell you if I'm like, okay, I can't this week, but I will. Like, I mean it.
Yeah, no,
it's not like...
Well, both of us are that way. Because I'm like, okay, how many episodes? How long? I don't have 8 hours to spend tomorrow. But I'll do it Saturday.
Yeah. It's great.
I feel like this is the perfect lead up to what we just watched this week.
You said to me last week, stop what you're doing. You need to watch this new show, My Lady Jane. And I was like, okay, I can't this week because I have family in town. But I watched it yesterday. I watched the last episode today. So basically watched it in a day. 8 episodes. They're like an hour long.
Quick binge.
Yeah. Oh, easy.
Child's play. For us, it's like, oh, 1 season?
Yeah.
Oh, no problem. Give me 8 hours.
I can skip lunch. It's fine. Because once I'm obsessed, I won't need it anyway.
Here's what was funny about that is you Marco Polo'd me yesterday, and you were like, okay, I'm starting My Lady Jane. I don't know how far I'm going to get into it. And you were like, I don't know, like, we'll see how far I can get into it before tomorrow. I watched that Marco Polo and was like, no, she's going to finish. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to get that done.
Oh my gosh.
And then the next Marco Polo I get, I severely underestimated.
My binging capability.
Yeah, no, I believed in you.
Done.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It was so good. I really liked it. I liked the music.
Oh, the music was awesome.
It was awesome.
Here's My Lady Jane. Everyone, it's on Amazon Prime. Go watch it immediately. It's 8 episodes. It's set in medieval times, but it has modern day speech. There's a little fantastical element to it, which I'm normally not into, but I was so into it. But here's what I love about My Lady Jane. Not only was the narration hilarious, but the angst between the 2 main characters was so good. And I was not immediately attracted to the main guy.
No.
When I saw trailers and stuff, I was like, I was singing a different tune by episode 2, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Truly.
They were cute. I liked them a lot.
I feel like their chemistry was so good, but the choreography for the, like, kiss scenes, immaculate.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was so good, and there wasn't any nudity, you know.
Oh, no, there was a butt.
Well, okay, I don't count that.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, you had, like, 2 male butts or something like that, which, like, okay, whatever. But there was no female nudity. It was, like, a fade to black for the most part. Guys, it was amazing.
It was good. And there's, like, language, but, like...
Yeah.
That doesn't really bother me, but I guess other people...
That's true, yeah. Also, the girl who plays Jane was gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Never seen her before.
Me neither.
Yeah,
she was stunning.
Loved it.
So, My Lady Jane, put that to the top of the list, ladies. Watch that immediately.
You got me into Outlander. And it took me a minute. I had to be like, that's a lot of seasons. Let me mentally prepare because I know what it's going to do to me.
You have to get yourself in a space that's ready for the takeover. It's kind of like what I imagine home demolition would be. You know, like, you have to pack everything up, cover everything in plastic wrap, because Because the demo team is coming in to rebuild.
Yeah.
My kitchen, my house is unfunctionable
Yeah.
while the demo team's there. When the new obsession arises, it's demo day.
We gotta start saying that. It's demo day.
Get ready for everything to not matter. Everything that takes you away from the progress of getting to your completed house feels like a hindrance. It's like, but we're so close to putting in the kitchen tile. It's gonna be so pretty when it's done. Which is why we need we need like a week or so to admire our creation. Live in it for a sec. Demo day again. Bring in that wrecking ball.
So yeah, you got me to watch Outlander, and I didn't even watch it by myself ever. We watched it together, even though you had already seen it.
Mm-hmm. But here's what's fun is we're never together in person.
That's true. We watched it together apart.
Really, whenever you want to make something work, you will. What we'll do is we'll press play at the same time and we'll Marco Polo each other the entire episode.
Yeah.
So we're getting live commentary from each other. If anybody needs to get up or pause at any moment, you like Marco Polo, like pause, and then we'll make sure that we're on the same timestamp.
Yeah.
Which allows us to watch 8 hours straight with each other because we're in our own places.
Yeah.
And then we'll pause, for whatever needs we may have, but then we can just come right back. Like, it's perfect.
I mean, we did get together sometimes.
Oh,
but
of
yeah.
course.
But yeah, it's perfect. Marco Polo's the best.
Yeah.
And I love that Nikki watched it first because I had so many questions. Because this is a very...
complex.
Yeah, series.
And we watched it on VidAngel, too.
My last one, Love Island.
This one we do not share, so all you.
I wouldn't say I'm as obsessed now, but I was very obsessed. Particularly the UK version. I believe there are a USA version, an Australian version, and the UK version. There may be others, but those are the 3 that I've watched. I think in the UK they're on season 11.
Oh, wow.
I've seen them all. And my husband watches them with me. He started to anyway, the last few seasons. But it's just so fun. We just make fun of everybody. I don't watch The Bachelor anymore.
Oh,
it's like
me
my
neither.
Bachelor fix. I'll just quickly say my favorite seasons.
Oh, please do.
Season 3, Season 4, Season 5 is one of my favorites. Season 7 and Season 8 is one of my favorites. But if you watch Season 8, you have to watch Season 4 first.
If you were going to have me watch just one season to really get me into it, which season would I do out of those?
Probably Season 5.
Oh.
Season 8's hilarious. Love Island I was for a minute obsessed, but now I'm like kind of level-headed about it.
Yeah. See, that's the thing is I was looking at my list of movies that I really, really like. It takes a lot to fall into my obsession.
Yeah.
I can really love something but not be obsessed about it.
Yeah. Same.
There's a lot of that I'm normal about. But then when we unlock that certain part of me, My Lady Jane last week did it. I have now since watched so many interviews.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just give some honorable mentions.
Okay.
Rosalind.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Rosalind. Oh, my gosh.
If you like My Lady Jane, immediately satisfy the love that you had there with Rosalind. Or watch Rosalind the movie to get you to want My Lady Jane. Oh, I so recommend it.
And we watched it together for the first time.
We did.
At Jen's house.
And did we watch it 2 days in a row?
Yeah, because Jen was sleeping.
I love that about us. Yeah, we watched it together. And then we watched it the very next day to show a friend.
Yeah.
Also, Purple Hearts.
Purple Hearts. Have you not talked about that?
No.
I think you told me to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's something about Purple Hearts that's very interesting. I don't think I've discussed this before, but I'm really good at being able to gauge whether or not something was directed by a man or a woman.
You are.
They cater to a different gaze because you have the male gaze and you have the female gaze. Within the first 2 minutes, I swear, of Purple Hearts, I was like, I think this is filmed by a woman. By the time it hits the first singing scene, I knew it was filmed by a woman because of how it was filmed and also what clothing the main character was wearing.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Because she was catering to the female gaze, not the male gaze. She was making it about her music and not her as a sexual object. Because a lot of times when the female lead is introduced in a male-directed film, and this isn't across the board, but a lot of times they'll be introduced as a sexual person, as an object to accommodate the male gaze. And so you have this woman who's singing really well. She is beautiful. She is very, like, sexy. But the outfit that she's wearing is, like, a lot more casual. Also, the angles in which it was shot was focusing a lot more on her face. There was just a lot to it that I was like, that's a female director introducing this person as the main character, and as a artist, she wants to focus on her talent and not her sexual appeal. But then the next time she sings, then she is in like a more conventionally sexy outfit.
It's like off the shoulder, yeah.
Yes. So anyways, Purple Hearts, it got like controversy and stuff. I don't care. It felt like I was watching a book play out. It was great. Is it the best movie ever made? Absolutely not. No.
But I did like it.
But I did like it. Yeah. And I really loved the attention to detail in the directing. Anyways, there's fun facts with Nikki about film. Okay, that's all I had for my obsessions.
I think me too. I mean, there's obviously more.
Oh, we could go on all day, but we're going to do this every 6 months, so.
Okay, yeah. Now, should we get into the rough terrain, the heavy topic of Fourth
Wing?
Fourth Wing, Empyrean series. Rebecca Yarros.
Take us through Fourth Wing.
I'm an awful explainer on what things are about.
You don't have to explain the plot. Just explain how it made you feel and what it did to your life.
My sister said you need to read these books. She owned them. She has like the special editions, you know. I was like, okay, I'll read them. But it's planned out to be 5 books.
There's how many out right now?
2. Mm-hmm. The next one comes out January 21st, I believe. I already have it pre-ordered. The deluxe edition, special edition, yada yada. I already bought the first 2. My mom's borrowing them right now as we speak.
She's already blacked out the day in her calendar. No one can disturb.
I read the first and second book in 5 days.
Just for quick perspective on that, because Taylor and I read a book in one day. Yeah. Like, these are thicker, okay? I just Googled the page count. For a 500-page book, you can usually do that in 13.9 hours. These are more than 500 pages.
And I didn't listen to these. I
read them. 528 is like 14 and a half hours for one book. And when you are thinking about like truly sitting down, book in hands, not being able to do anything else, that's really impressive.
Well, then I went to TikTok, and I think I saw every single theory that anyone's ever made on TikTok about what the next books are going to bring. I just went down the rabbit hole, man. And so I read them again, because these people were like, well, on this page of this book, it says this. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even catch that. What? So I'm going through all my pages. And so I was like, I gotta read it again. So I like skim read. Like, I skipped a few chapters, and I read, like, the parts where I was like, I missed that. So I skim read them both again in 2 days.
I do that, too. So I love it so much.
I was like, and then back to TikTok, you know, you're like, okay, you're like, yeah, I saw that now. I didn't miss that. I got it now. And so I am telling Nikki, you have to read these books. I am in the thick of this. I'm in despair.
You were in agony.
Yeah. It was like euphoric agony.
It was so funny because I remember so distinctly. I wish I have it saved. You sent me a Marco Polo and you were like manic. You were like, I don't know how to live anymore.
I didn't know how to carry on.
Well, and then you're like, you need to read these. And I was like, I'm gonna stop you right there. You look unwell. Like you're giving me a full report.
It's the TikTok. Everybody wants this.
The audio from The Devil Wears Prada. Don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this. Oh my gosh, it was just so funny because right after you finished telling me your ailments, you're like, I'm gonna need you to read this right now. And I was like, ooh, devil on my shoulder. I'm not coming down to where you are. Like, I see the pit you're in, and I know for a freaking fact that you're not getting out of that pit for another 7 years. Okay? Why would I put myself down there with you? No. Listen, I deal with enough. Do you know how easy it is to continue to say no when you have never said yes? It's a lot easier than saying yes and going back to saying no. Girl, why would I enter into that space knowing what it's gonna bring and knowing that I am the same as you? You are this, like, we are the same. No, I'm not gonna do that because you have other things in your life. Okay, I don't. You have fulfillment in ways I don't. Mark my freaking words, I will not read Fourth Wing until every single book is out. Ugh. I also said it's too soon to say. We could have another Divergent on our hands, okay? Things can end badly.
This author does say she does not usually write happy endings. But, like, I have no idea. I've never read any of her other books.
Why would I enter into that knowing that I have the potential of being let down?
Because I had told you to.
It's not enough. Sorry. This is my line.
I know, and I'm wishing I didn't get involved, but I'm in it. I'm here now. Okay, well, you can read ACOTAR. Throne of Glass. You already said.
I tried.
You tried Throne of Glass. I'm in my fantasy time now.
Yeah?
I'm liking it.
You're a fantasy girly? You're with the fairies?
I am. I mean, I just read vampires.
Sure, well, vampires is different, though.
The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and then The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. It's a duology with a novella in the middle.
Oh, we love a novella.
And it's so good. 5 stars.
I can do vampire, but you gotta really get me on board with the fantasy, which I think Fourth Wing would. From everything that I've heard.
It's a lot. I've heard people say that's like, if you haven't read fantasy, start there.
Yeah, I'm willing to do a fantasy for Fourth Wing, but not until it's finished. Don't
so
be giving me a little teaspoon of something incredible and being like,
it's so good.
You gotta wait 5 years for the full amount. Nah. You wanna know what? This is so funny. Like, I'll eat cookie dough, don't get me wrong. But you know how some people are like, I prefer the cookie dough over the baked cookie?
Yeah.
No, I want it baked. Like, if it's a choice between cookie dough and baked, just bake it. Don't even get close to me with the cookie dough. I don't want it. Just cook it.
Yeah.
I feel that way about, like, books and stuff.
That's a good analogy.
Either give me all of it right now, fully baked, and I want 10 dozen cookies.
Well, you bet your bottom dollar when they're all out, I'm dropping them off right on your lap and you're reading them right then and there.
Oh, I'll take a week off of work.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that's all my obsessions currently.
We're always searching for the next best thing.
Yeah.
And so when we find it, it's like, get out my bullhorn because everybody needs to know. Because I went through a lot of trash things that were so stupid, not worth anybody's time. I went through some really good things, some mediocre. But when you find that golden nugget,
needle in the haystack, you emerge and you're just like, wow, I found it.
I'm just like picturing like covered in hay. Eyes wild.
I found it. That's how it feels to be obsessed.
Would anyone else like to hold it? You don't have to go through the hay. I did that for all of us.
And we're happy about it.
Absolutely.
I mean,
it's a public service.
Maybe we're just delusional and we do have a problem, but...
I know I am. Remember, we are the Delulus. I think that is a good ending spot. Are you ready to end it all on the hills that you will die on?
Yeah. I love this part.
What do we got?
A little list here.
Please.
It's pronounced Reese's, not Reese's. It's not Reese's Pieces. It's Reese's Pieces.
Please and thank you.
Potato. No, it's Reese's.
It is potato.
Reese's.
Oh, good one.
Are we back and forth in it, or am I going?
No, you go. I share enough of mine.
Okay.
I want to hear yours.
The new way to math. Out with it.
Wait, the one with the fingers?
The new math curriculum.
What is it?
Oh, the new way they teach math in elementary school.
I don't have anyone that I know in elementary school.
It's wrong. That's all I gotta say. You don't memorize times tables anymore. They want you to show your work on every single thing you do. You have to show why 3 times 3 is 9. You can't just memorize it.
Wait, how do you show how 3 times 3 is 9?
Don't ask me. That's all written on paper.
Okay, I've seen those videos of those kids where they have a bunch of numbers and it'll be like 3 plus this minus this, and it's like a lot of numbers, and then they have their hand in the air by their face. Have you seen these?
No.
Well, I'm gonna show this to you. It's a table thing for them to do really fast mental math. That I'm down for.
Whoa.
But yeah, writing out stuff, no.
Okay, yeah,
Hold
I
on.
didn't see
Give
that.
me 2 seconds because I'm going to look this up so you know what I'm talking about. Look this up on your phone because you have TikTok.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. So this is the math that she's doing.
What the? Oh, well, this is not America.
I watched an entire video on it of like how it works. It has to do with a tablet, and you go up and down and it will like read the numbers for you. It's amazing.
Wow.
And I watched so many of those videos and I'm absolutely convinced that that's how we should be teaching our
my
kids
gosh.
math. But
Wow.
it's huge in other countries, but not in the US.
I think mental math is great.
I can't do mental math to save my life.
I can't either.
So my children will be able to, so that way they can add
I mean, I
for all of
memorize
us.
times tables, but like,
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Don't ask me anything past like times 10, or I guess it's times 11, you know?
Yeah.
What else?
Put your dog on a leash. I don't care if it's the nicest dog on planet Earth. Put it on a leash.
Get that thing around its neck. Get it connected to your wrist. As a non-dog lover, this is why I actually like dogs, but I hate the dog owners.
Yeah.
Because you won't freaking have your dog on a leash and then it's barking at me and running up to me while you're screaming.
He's so nice. I don't want to be near your dog. I didn't ask. No.
I absolutely agree with that one.
And then lullabies are kind of creepy. They're kind of violent. Some of them.
Yeah, for sure. Ring Around the Rosies.
Ring Around the Rosies.
Absolutely.
Rockabye Baby. Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
Jack and Jill. They're kind of terrifying.
Yeah, will you be singing them to your daughter?
Probably. International blank days. Like International, Pastry Day or whatever. I think they're dumb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ain't celebrating.
The color green day.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
International Uncle Day. Like, what the freak? Who came up with that?
I don't know why.
So stupid.
That's a thing. Minivans are cool.
Ooh, yes, you have a minivan now.
No.
Oh. I don't know a dang thing about cars. I was in your car not 2 hours ago. Is that not a minivan?
No. I have an SUV.
Wait, what defines a minivan?
They have all the things. They have the sliding door.
Oh, sure.
You know, they've got
The TV.
The trunk space. The seats move.
Why didn't you get a minivan?
Because Cameron didn't want one.
Oh.
Ghosts are real.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And aliens.
Actually, for sure. Not in the sense that it's some green creature. No, like...
Extraterrestrial.
Absolutely. No, there's so many planets out there. Guys, we just started with AI. You don't think other planets didn't start with AI a zillion years ago?
Yeah.
Like, please. They're for sure traveling here.
Oh, yeah.
They developed that forever ago.
Yep.
I don't think as a world we're ready for them.
I don't think they're like, take me to your master, but
No,
yeah.
absolutely not. No. I think that they're way more civilized than us.
Yeah.
And they come here to like vacay because our
our
Earth's beautiful. But I do think that as a people, they're like, wow, we're way too racist. The whole like patriarchy, all that stuff. I don't think they have that on their planet.
No, probably not.
I think, to be honest, they're here to help us.
Yeah, I would not be afraid of an alien.
Yeah, but we have too much hatred in our hearts to really accept them, so they gotta be incognito. But other planets that they're going to, I think the other planets are all friends, and they all look to us, and they're like, we need to help them. Like, they are going under. Have you seen their ozone layer? Like, they are destroying their planet.
Oh my gosh. I want to know what's going on in Area 51. We'll never know.
I think maybe one day.
Maybe.
I think the younger generation would be like, oh, you're an alien? Okay, cool. I think that they're the ones that will save us. Yeah, the ones learning, like, crap math. They won't be able to do, like, basic math, but, you know, they can befriend an alien.
That's hilarious. I do love me some conspiracy theories, too, so. Do I believe them all? No. But I love them.
Here's what I will say. The Earth is not flat.
Agreed.
I haven't seen Fly Me to the Moon yet, so...
Oh, me neither.
Currently, I do believe that the moon landing happened,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm swayable on that.
Yeah. There is a podcast called Theories of the Third Kind that Cameron listens to, and that's where I've gotten a lot of theories from as well.
I did watch a documentary on mermaids one time. I'm pretty convinced they're real.
Probably. Don't get me started on the ocean. The megalodon guys down there. I know it.
Like the dog. What's that?
The megalodon, whatever.
No, I
the
don't.
sea monster. Is that what it's called?
Loch Ness Monster.
Sure. It's down there.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. I swam in the Loch Ness
Where?
in Scotland.
Wow.
I met a Scottish woman there whose grandfather saw him. Little Nessie. I can't do a Scottish accent or else I would, demonstrate that conversation. But
That's
if she was Irish, she would have been, I swear it, the Loch Ness Monster is real.
Wow. Convinced. No, literally, I don't think we've even scratched the surface of the ocean. Like, it's so
You
terrifying.
mean scratched the ocean floor.
And I don't like the ocean. I don't really go in the ocean.
Oh, I love the ocean. I'll swim all day. Snorkel, scuba. I really want to conquer the shark thing. I would love to swim with sharks, but like with professionals.
Yeah.
And let's start with them in cages. Let's start with them behind bars.
With them in cages or you?
No. Sorry. Me in a cage. Me in a cage. Don't lock them up. I want to be behind bars. But then I would love to work up to, just free swimming. Don't get me near a whale, but I'll do a shark.
Yeah.
Killer whales? No. I watched Blackfish and that was formative. Absolutely not.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't be putting me with a killer whale.
No. Oh.
Hold on, we just gotta end it.
The library is now closed.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing everything.
Thank you. That was fun. Thanks for listening to our thoughts on life, because this has been Life According to Nikki.
You were the first guest I've not had to feed that to.
Really?
Yeah, because you are an avid listener.
I'm just hair flipping over here.
Yeah, a true fan.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.